Here we are going to learn about a new function called exponential. The function f of x equals a to the x, where x is a real number, a is any real number greater than 0 but not 1, is called an exponential function in base a. There are a couple of special exponential functions that you need to know. One of them is what we call the base e function. E is actually an irrational number. It's approximately 2.71828, and it does not, like I said, it's irrational, so it doesn't repeat, does not terminate, and that base function would look like this. So know that this is understood to be approximately 2.71828, so forth, all raised to the x power. The special thing about exponential functions is that the actual base of the exponential is a number, and then the variable is the exponent. All right, let's look at some properties of exponential functions. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you about the basic shape of an exponential function. Translations and reflections could change this shape, but we need to know the basic one. First of all, you have a horizontal asymptote along your x-axis. This is basically an imaginary line that your graph gets close to on one end but does not touch. Next thing you need to know is that you have a y-intercept of 0, 1. And then from here, the actual shape of our function is that it gets very, very close to the negative x-axis on the left side, and then grows without bound to the right of that y-intercept. Okay, so that's the basic graph. There's a couple of things that we need to know about this. First of all, we notice that the function is 1-to-1, meaning that if we draw any horizontal line, that it would cross this function only once, and we can see that's the case. The domain is negative infinity to infinity, so it goes forever to the left and forever to the right. The range is from 0 to infinity. Notice there that the 0 is not included. The reason the 0 is not included is because we have this horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. The y-intercept is 0, 1, and then we have that horizontal asymptote. These are the things that you need to know and remember specifically for the exponential function. Big thing is know the shape of your graph.